Yet again, we wanted to escape the Norwegian winter, so we landed in Antalya. We hopped into a hot BMW taxi and headed straight to our hotel in the city center. But before anything else, food. We were really hungry.
Her ser så eksotisk ut.
We started with some Kaleiçi and our first of many kebabs.
Det er som i Bulgaria jo.
Det er som
After the obligatory glass of a Turkish tea, it was time to explore. The city, it's a garden. There are exotic flowers everywhere and massive date palms. It actually took us a while to figure out what the fruit was. Seeing dates growing right on the tree for the first time was such a wow moment. Never seen that before. Our first destination was Kaleiçi beach. It's one of Antalya's two main beaches, stretching for 7 kilometers, with beautiful mountains as a backdrop. The water was so crystal clear and warm, I could have stared at it all day. But first, snack time. A lotus cheesecake. To see the rest of the coast, we grabbed a Voi scooter and hit the cycle lane. The beachfront park was recently renovated and is now one of the longest and most modern coastal parks in the Mediterranean. It's so lively here, people bringing their own chairs just to watch the sea. You just have to be careful on the scooters because people, they love to jump across the lane. We made it to the top, just in time for a golden sunset. There are a lot of cats in Antalya. They are the true kings of the city, and there's food for them in every park. As evening fell, we entered Kaleiçi, the old town. It has been inhabited since the Roman era and is famous for Hadrian's Gate, built in 130 AD. We had an obligatory kebab stop, followed by another. In this city, there is no such thing as too much kebab or too much tea. The next morning, we grabbed coffee overlooking the beach. Today was a beach day, so we soaked in the sun and swam a lot. I have so much footage of the water because it's just mesmerizingly clear. Even the smooth stones were pretty. For lunch, I found a random beach bar serving guzlama. It was perfectly crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. Absolutely delicious. Back to the old town to visit the legendary Bahçeşehir Semsi. Sorry for my pronunciation. This place is a local institution famous for being open 24/7 and serving the most authentic traditional soups. Alex had the kalepaça again, while I had traditional lentil soup and more kebab. And of course tea. We wandered down to the old harbor for sunset. This Roman-era harbor was the heart of the city for over 2,000 years. It's so romantic here. As the sun set, we went for ice cream, though I regretted it a minute later.
Ailemden çiler.
Anneme bağırıyorum sen, anneme gösteriyorum sana.
So we moved on to real food, kebabs and shashwiki. The food here is to die for. Next day we started with a fresh hotel breakfast. Then went for a second breakfast at the legendary Burtski Tevfik. Sorry again. It's a family-owned spot where they make every burek fresh in front of you. We got meat, cheese and potato stuffing. When the big guns arrived, the crunch was so loud I can still hear it in my head.
The crisp.
The food marathon continued with pide before we headed to the legendary red nostalgic tram. People were so stressed about getting on that I struggled to board and Alex had my ticket, so it was a bit difficult to get in, but we made it. And even when it's cloudy, Antalya is so pretty. We stopped for the obligatory kunefe, and there are so many sweets all around. Then, because we really came here to eat, we moved on to a dinner. After some evening shopping, we finished the night with lahmacun. We also visited the legendary Topçu Kebab. It was established in 1885 and it's one of the oldest restaurants in the city. We had the famous bean salad, piyaz, and shish kebabs, but I was so hungry that I forgot to film it. Or maybe I didn't press the record button, I don't know. And then we ended our trip with one last coffee at our favorite spot. We will absolutely be coming back to Antalya. And I know it looks like we eat all the time, but we explore everything on foot wherever we go. We almost never take buses and we just walk everywhere. So by the end of the day, we usually hit at least 20,000 steps. So we work up a massive appetite, which just means more space for delicious food.